Well, the Karim project, in terms of its strategic purpose, is to overcome some of the barriers in terms of knowledge transfer, technology transfer, and it's really trying to overcome the barriers to supporting businesses within regions. So from a policymaker's perspective, they'd be interested in how companies within their region can access knowledge from universities and knowledge centres outside of their region in a more effective way than is currently happening.
In my view, I think the most important benefit for policymakers is to take the benefit from the Karim project, which is this transnational focus that it has. That is that the knowledge that we produce in university, we try to disseminate that throughout the companies that may be regionally located. That maybe for some of the technology, especially if you look at the Delft University of Technology, there are many types of technologies and not all the companies are in the area nearby the university. So in that respect, I think having this Karim project, it may also allow to disseminate the technology or collaborate with companies that are internationally or transnationally located in different areas. And I think there is a larger benefit for the university and for policymakers as well.
For policymakers, it gives them a huge opportunity to understand why small businesses find innovation difficult and working with universities. And the project itself is giving us the opportunity to show how that can be done successfully. So you can hear the voice of the small business, you can hear what some of the issues and problems are, but also to be able to find out from the universities why knowledge transfer can also be difficult and how we can actually smooth that path.
I think one of the main reasons is that Karim is integrating 8 regions in 7 countries, and that offers a great opportunity to see what is possible in innovation support. Every region has its own innovation schemes implemented, but there are many other opportunities and you cannot test everything at once. And being part of a network, you can see what are the real best practice models to implement and adopt.
It's a new field of responsible innovations, so it's very important that the policymakers are ahead, or not really ahead, but they should know about how the industry is innovating, and they can adapt their policies according to this knowledge that the industry is changing.
I think what's particularly important about this project is that we're doing it at a time that many countries are suffering from some difficulties in terms of financing the public frameworks for innovation support. So what this project does is it enables us to pool the expertise between different regions of Northwest Europe. So rather than doing everything on our own independently, is we begin to share resources and share ideas, and that might make policy making and the resourcing of support to businesses a little bit more effective than it is now.
For policymakers, this is an opportunity to engage with 8 different regions on developing a very important agenda of responsible innovation. So opportunity for policymakers to gather evidence in terms of developing policy, obviously affecting delivery as well, of current plans as well. So a huge opportunity to engage in a very important agenda.
Okay, so I think the policymakers need to see the advances of the project because we are in contact with the companies. The companies are always telling us why they need to grow faster. So it's a good thing that we can drive inputs from the bottom and bring that to the decision makers.
This network is aimed at supporting SMEs throughout Europe with innovation projects, and so that's why that they should be interested in how we can collaborate on a European basis.